I never try to follow the books. If I followed the books, I would have went through the same crash courses that everybody else would have went through. And I feel like my story was perfect for me because I didn't follow the wave. I want to pick out clothes. I don't want to design. I don't want to sketch nothing. I don't want to pick out fabrics. I know what I want to do and I want to style, and that's it. My name is Darris Rushing. I go by D Rushing. I am a wardrobe stylist for a couple artists at Polo G. I've done Young Miami, Black China, Lakia, Tokyo Jets, Jacquees. I'm from San Francisco, was born in San Francisco, California, but I was raised in Sacramento, California, a couple hours away from each other. And I attend the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, home of the Panthers, here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Honestly, I've seen kind of firsthand how Darris manages the balance between work life and school life. It's very hectic as far as his workload. Go from school, having class from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Immediately after that, he'd go to a fitting. Immediately after that, he'll have a music video and then a photo shoot, and then he still has to do homework when he gets home.
It was so difficult trying to balance schoolwork and my career because I knew how passionate I was with both. A lot of times you don't think how important it is to have that paper when you graduate college, but you can go so far. And it took me until me calling my mother one time, Mama, I don't want to do school. I want to do this, I want to style. And she was like,
I didn't believe him when he said it because I know how much he wanted to graduate, and I know he didn't want to disappoint Go-Go. So that's why when he said that, I'm like, okay, you got another task. We can do both things. We can do all things.
I just paused and I started crying and I hung up the phone. I'm like, oh, okay, humble moment. So I'm like, okay, you're right. It was very good to see, and it was also inspiring, okay, I'm not gonna be the friend that got out here and didn't do nothing. So it was just all of us kind of kept heat under each other's feet. So the process with me styling, I like to outsource fashion. I don't like to just go straight to the mall. I like to go to showrooms and local designers and one-on-one designers and stuff like that. But my main two spots my main spot I usually love to pull from here in Atlanta is the Ivy showroom. Today, my way of shopping was just getting now fall clothes. Last week I went through my client's closet and we went through everything, and I got rid of summer clothes and light clothes and bright neons and everything. And now my motive today was just getting dark colors, good fabrics, heavy fabrics to keep her warm. My goal in styling is to always make the client feel way better than before I got there. And that is my goal when I want to capture a Black woman that wants to look like a boss. Is Michelle Obama, Kamala Harris, and my grandmother. My grandmother is the flyest lady of all to me.
They have that kind of bond, but unfortunately, about maybe 6 months before COVID hit, she had a stroke. And after that, it's like the life changed. Sometimes she, has a hard time remembering our names, but she knows who the hell he is. That boy. Where's that boy? Fashion is, he's not the first one in fashion. My mom made her own clothes. My mom is so fly.
They are, I don't even know, that's just everything I do is for them because I know how hard my mother and grandmother worked. So me and my sister didn't really have to. Not to say stuff didn't happen, but definitely I know that my mother worked so hard for everything that they could give us, that now as they get older and I get older, it's my time to step up.
I'm proud of him. Like, I mean, like nothing he does and nothing he will do will surprise me because he's got it in him.
I really did something that I thought it was really literally just a dream. And you always hear people say, oh, it was all a dream and now but it's really shocking when it actually happens. Like, I want to style, I want to do something that's surrounding me and my career, and this is happening. And it's like, you never really know unless you follow your dreams and just make it your goal. I don't have if styling doesn't fall through. I don't have that. I just know my goal is to continue to go higher. I don't want to think about what if I fall back. If I fall back, I'm just me reaching up.